Right, welcome to this review for Dark Vengeance. It's a set that's been out for a while, but I've got a hold of the set here because I'm interested in collecting Dark Angels, which is one of the armies that features inside this box set. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to break into it, take a look, and talk about why it's such a brilliant starting point. If you're getting into Warhammer 40,000, I'd highly recommend one of these. There's loads of reasons for that, but we're going to review the whole of this box set here on this video. So I've got mine from gamingfigures.com. They just do Games Workshop stuff, 15% off. If your order comes to over £100, then you get an extra 5% off on top of that, and there's free postage in the UK at the moment as well. It just means you can get Games Workshop stuff, and you can get a discount off the original price. Right, so I'm just going to open up the box here. I haven't even broken the seal on this one. Now, they did release Dark Vengeance a while ago, and then when 7th edition came out, the new rulebook, they repackaged this to include the updated rulebook inside. It's sort of the second edition of this box set. So here it is. Now, I'm interested in this from the perspective of Dark Angels, which is the force that I'm collecting. So I'd be interested in the Tactical Marines and the bikes. Yeah. That's all your bases. This is a very efficient way of buying Citadel miniatures. Then you're onto the kits. Next, just looking here, you've got two of these are identical. I'm going to take these out and give you a close-up view. Some of these models here are very, very impressive indeed. Right, so there's 4 big sprues. 2 of them are the same here. So here's one of the bikes for the Deathwings. The Dark Angels definitely using these in the army. I like the idea of bikes. And the Space Marine armies that I've got at the moment, I haven't got any bikes in them, so it'd be a good opportunity to do them. Sculpting's superb, going to be easy to put together. It's one of the Terminators. And then here's the Chaos Cultists here. You just see them just there. They look really, really good. There's another 1, 2, 3 of them there. And then here's the Marines here for the Dark Angels, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the handy thing about these is if you look at the shoulder pads here and here, they've got the Dark Angels markings already on them. So you don't have to worry about transfer, it's already done in 3D. And then there's some Dark Angel sort of heraldry on there, and on the backpacks as well, some Dark Angel markings. So they'll look the part, they really will look good. Nice different poses on them as well. It's one of the Chaos Space Marines just here, and again the posing on these is excellent. I mean, just even if you've been into 40k for a long time and you have either Dark Angels or Chaos Space Marines, just buy this set just for the superbly sculpted unique miniatures that you get with this box set. They look very, very nice indeed. Detailing is excellent on there. I'll flip it round so you can see the other side. There's the Terminator there. They do look very nice. Chaos Cultists here, very unique, each one of them. Looking very, very good. Do look really good. Let you into a bit of a secret. Ben's going to be taking the Chaos side of this stuff. He's going to have the whole lot from me to add to his army that he's working on at the moment. And that's the cool thing about another cool thing about this set. You've got 2 completely different armies inside. You can do both, or it's a great one to pair up with someone, a friend of yours that wants to get into it. Paint a side each. You've both got a small army that you can use. Great fun, and it's nice. You've got, in the set, it's 2 armies that are completely opposite to each other, which is nice. You want like a nice strong clash of 2 different factions when you play 40k, and Dark Angels against Chaos is perfect. So very nice sprue. That one. There's 2 others. Right, so the next sprue here. It looks like it's just looking at it here. It's all Dark Angels on this one. So you have here some of the unique characters. This one, that one there, it's one of the psychers you get with this box set. Terminator here. Then parts for the tactical squad as well. There's the plasma cannon for the tactical squad. Parts of the bikes as well. It's real jumbled up. What they've done here, there's a bike, another bike here for the Dark Angels. Looks like the Terminator captain, and then which I'm really interested in, sergeant here for the tactical squad. He looks really nice. I'd be very happy to have him as one of the sergeants for one of the tactical squads that I plan to have. And then just flipping it round, more details here. The sculpting's superb. It really is nice on these. Yeah, that Terminator there looks really good. I did say in the Codex review that I wasn't really interested in having the Terminators, but I'm having second thoughts now. The sculpt on these is very nice. You can see the shoulder pad detail here on the tactical Marine Sergeant. That's the third and final bike just there. So he looks really nice. And the Sergeant riding the bike. Very nice indeed. So the next sprue is for Chaos here. That's the Dreadnought Hellbrute, whatever it is. Again, very nice, superb sculpture. Incredible detail. Very sharp indeed. There's a leader here for the cultists here and here. And then these Chaos Space Marines, which, just looking at them here, the sculpture on them is incredible. I have to say, this is about one of the best sets that I've seen Games Workshop do. You know, it collects a lot of different factions and so on, but these Chaos Space Marines look utterly incredible. It's only when you get the set through here you can see the sharpness of the sculpt on these. The detail is superb, so very nice indeed. There's one other little sprue that you get, the Chaos leader here, unique character included in the set. He comes on his own separate sprue as well. So it's superb value for money with these. You're getting a lot of miniatures for your money with this set, and the miniatures are by no means sort of low grade standardized click together ones. These are unique models and they look absolutely brilliant. Very nice indeed. So just bringing the box back, there's a number of other things that you get that adds even more value to this. Just the base there for the Dreadnought. You get a set of dice with a scattered dice inside. It's handy enough. You can spend a few pounds on them. You got the measuring sticks here. I wouldn't rate those particularly. Look, they're not even. One of them's not even straight. You just get yourself a tape measure, but it's marking your inches out on there. You can use them if you want to start you off, but a tape measure is so much better. That doesn't cost you very much to get a hold of one of them. You get the template set, and in my opinion this is my favourite one. They've done the silvery electric style ones, but these, I still like using these. Brand new set of those inside the box set as well. And then what is also worth a fair bit is you get a mini 7th edition rulebook, which is very good value. I mean, these, you see them on eBay, these sell quite well on their own, but that is a full edition of the rules. All you need to play a game of 40k is inside there. Just a condensed version of the hardback set. Excellent. And a lot of people that buy these sets just to get a hold of that book, so you get that in there as well. It's everything you need to start playing 40k. Absolutely everything. The dice, the counters, the dice, the templates, the measuring sticks, and the rules. It's all in there. Then this will contain your instructions for building the models. Yeah, all through there, so you follow along step by step. And then, right, so they've given you, come back to that one, you've got a summary sheet here of the rules. Again, that's quite handy. This front and back here is quite handy. Yeah, it's a good summary of the general rules for 40k. And then inside is the rosters for both of the armies, so all of your stats. Your weapons are down here as well, your stats and special rules, and the size of the units are all inside there as well. So handy enough having that. Then how to play Warhammer 40,000, Dark Vengeance. So it's going to be an introduction to 40k. It's going to show you how the game works. Here, just flick through. That's the battle. There's the two armies, and you may think, well, it's only two small armies, but trust me, you can have just as much fun from a smaller game than you can with a big, you know, apocalypse games. I find smaller games more enjoyable. The bigger the game, the more of a headache it can be. There's so much stuff to, you know, rules to remember, and the game slows right down with so much stuff. And often it's the smaller games you really do have the most fun. And then, just to give you an example of that, check out one of the Challenger Scorpion games. It was Orcs against Eldar. It has only 1,000 points, that game, but it's one of the best, most fun games that we've had on the channel. So it just goes to show, a smaller point game, 500 point game, 750 points. It's just as much fun. If not, I would say sometimes it's more fun than the bigger games. But two decent enough sized armies here. So it teaches you about movement, teaches you about shooting, and it looks like they're doing it by factions. It'll teach you how to use each side as you go along. Shooting, movement, very well laid out here. Close combats, assault phase, results, and then yeah, it takes you on to Dark Angel's movement. Shooting. Talks about shooting at vehicles, obviously, because you've got a Dreadnought to deal with. And then you've got your movement, combat. There's some background, so there's box set. Background for two different factions. You've got the missions here. Rampage is one. Second one, the long and winding road. Next one is ambush. Interesting. Psychic Storm, Firefight, and Hellfire Stone. Fascinating that. They're giving you 6 missions in this set here. So very, very good indeed. And then just details at the end, a showcase of the miniatures as well for you to follow along with your painting. Now I'm just wondering. Alright, they're sort of introducing the stats, I think, for the models as you go along in here. So really, yeah, these are your rules. This is going to be very useful for you. It'll give you summaries of all of the units there, okay, and their different abilities and so on. Right, so then the last part is this extra sheet they've given you here. Shows you how to make him, what he looks like. And then Vrosh Tattersol, 65 points. Question about points here, I don't know if you can answer this one. I'm trying to look for the actual points cost of these units. Oh, I'm missing something here. Where do they even give you points? I can't see it here. And I can't see it in the book. Could be wrong on that. Leave it in the comment section if you know the points values or whereabouts that's found in this set. But anyway, he's 65 points. And then it just gives you his details there. Looks pretty good. But an extra miniature you get inside there, and then maybe throw in the extra rules for him. One thing I think I might do is things like the librarian here. I might swap him. I might take that model and then use him as Ezekiel, for example, from the Dark Angels Codex, and then him here, you can take Company Master and use him for any Company Master sort of thing. So you've got that where you can take the figures here and then sort of use them in your own way, just there. But value with this set is incredible. I think it's the cheapest way to get started with Games Workshop. It's about £65. You can get it from a discount store to save even more. Like Gaming Figures, where I get my stuff from, and you'll get it for even cheaper. And the amount of stuff you get inside is very, very good indeed. You're getting 2 armies, a decent size Dreadnought here, 2 units of cultists, that unique character, Chaos Space Marines that look incredibly nice. The Terminators now look very, very nice. The Dark Angels, the bikes look superb. Very nice tactical squad, love the Sergeant. And then 2 really nice characters in there as well. For the Dark Angels, templates, dice, and then you get the rulebook in there as well, which by itself is worth a lot as well. So I think it's a great set. You've seen the contents of it there. As I mentioned, I get all my stuff from GamingFigures.com. They do Games Workshop stuff at 15% off, and then an extra 5% off if your order comes to over £100. So that's the review for the Dark Vengeance set. I think it's excellent value. Be sure to leave your comments, and thanks for watching, and tune in next time.